A silence fell before the words reached you, heavy and sharp, carrying a strange energy that you could not ignore. Something unseen was moving behind the scenes, and the moment felt charged with meaning and intention. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, there is a reason this message has found you now. They are talking about your smile, and their voices carry more weight than you realize. Every word spoken about you has stirred forces that are now aligning in your favor. What they mocked, heaven marked for elevation and protection. Your smile has always carried a quiet power that unsettles those who do not understand light. It reflects resilience, survival, and a grace that cannot be taught or taken away. This is why even your silence speaks louder than their noise. They noticed your teeth, your expression, and the confidence that rises when you choose joy. What they fail to grasp is that your smile is a shield built from battles you already won. No careless comment can undo what was forged through endurance. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Behind every whisper is envy disguised as observation, and insecurity dressed as humor. They speak because your presence reminds them of what they lack and what they fear becoming. Your smile exposes truths they try to bury within themselves. You were never meant to dim your light to make others comfortable. Your joy disrupts darkness, and that disruption makes the uncomfortable speak. This is not your burden to carry, but a sign you are walking correctly. Each time they mention your smile, they unknowingly send energy back to you. What was meant as judgment transforms into fuel for your growth. Heaven recycles every negative word into strength on your behalf. There is a divine exchange happening that you cannot see yet. What they say today becomes the testimony of your triumph tomorrow. Remain steady, because the balance is already shifting. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may not hear all the conversations, but nothing escapes divine awareness. Every laugh behind your back is recorded and weighed with perfect accuracy. Justice moves quietly, but it always arrives on time. Your smile carries a signature that cannot be duplicated. It is written with survival, patience, and the decision to keep going when giving up felt easier. This is why it draws attention without effort. Some admire it openly, while others resent it in secret. Both reactions confirm the same truth about your impact. You were never invisible, even when you felt overlooked. What they said about your teeth was not about appearance. It was about the confidence you wear effortlessly now. Confidence frightens those still trapped in self-doubt. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There is a blessing hidden in this moment that will reveal itself soon. Your name is being spoken in rooms you have never entered. Not all conversations are harmful, and not all critics are enemies. Some who speak now will later seek your guidance. Life has a way of humbling loud voices and elevating quiet strength. When that time comes, your response will be watched carefully. Choose grace, because grace multiplies reward. You are being prepared for a higher level of visibility. How you carry yourself now shapes what comes next. Your smile is becoming a symbol of endurance to those watching silently. Even strangers draw courage from your presence. This is influence without intention, and it is powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 666. There are shifts happening in your favor that do not require your defense. You do not need to explain yourself or correct every false impression. Truth has a way of standing on its own. You have already outgrown the version of yourself they remember. That is why their words feel outdated and misplaced. They are reacting to a past that no longer exists. Your future is being shaped by hands that see beyond appearances. No surface-level judgment can alter what is divinely assigned. Remain focused on what is unfolding ahead. Every time you smile, you affirm survival and faith in movement. That alone unsettles those who are stagnant. Movement always disturbs stillness. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There is protection wrapped around your expression and your joy. What you show to the world is guarded by unseen forces. No curse can attach itself to genuine light. You are not required to change to be accepted. Acceptance will come when alignment is complete. Until then, trust the process unfolding within you. The smile they talk about will open doors they never imagined. It will soften hearts and disarm resistance. Joy is a language understood beyond words. This season is about reclaiming confidence without apology. Stand firmly in who you are becoming. Growth does not need permission. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your journey has been watched more closely than you realize. Moments of doubt were noted, and moments of courage were honored. Nothing was wasted along the way. There are rewards connected to how you handled silent battles. Heaven remembers restraint, patience, and quiet faithfulness. These qualities now speak on your behalf. Soon, conversations about you will change tone. What was once critical will become curious. Curiosity leads to recognition. Your smile will be mentioned with respect rather than ridicule. This transition is already in motion. Allow it to unfold naturally. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are entering a phase where confidence becomes contagious. Others will begin to mirror the courage you display. This is leadership without announcement. Your presence shifts atmospheres without effort. That is why reactions are strong and emotions are stirred. Light always exposes contrast. Remember this when words attempt to weigh heavy. They are signs of impact, not indicators of value. Your worth remains untouched. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, remain anchored in peace as events realign. What was spoken casually will echo back with consequence. You are not responsible for their awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 111. There is a calm authority growing within you. It does not demand attention, yet it commands respect. This authority will soon be recognized openly. You are being positioned for environments that honor authenticity. False spaces are shedding away naturally. Trust the separation taking place. Your smile is an invitation to joy for those ready to receive it. For others, it is a reminder of unhealed wounds. Both outcomes serve a purpose. Continue walking forward with assurance. What is meant for you is already aligned. Delay does not mean denial. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You will notice an increase in positive acknowledgement. Compliments will replace criticism unexpectedly. This shift confirms divine timing. Do not be surprised when support comes from unexpected places. Favor often arrives quietly before it becomes visible. Stay attentive and receptive. There is a release happening from old judgments. What once followed you no longer has permission. Freedom is settling in. Your smile now carries authority earned through experience. It speaks of resilience and completion. Let it remain unhidden. Type Amen to get blessing 333. As you move forward, clarity will replace confusion. You will understand why silence was required earlier. Protection often looks like delay. The words spoken about you have reached a turning point. From this moment, narratives begin to shift. Truth rises steadily. There is a calm confidence anchoring you now. It does not depend on approval. It flows from alignment. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, you are covered as you step into this new awareness. Nothing formed against your joy will succeed. Peace will be your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You no longer need to monitor who is watching. Your focus is meant to stay forward. The past has served its purpose. Soon, your smile will be recognized as strength. What once drew commentary will draw admiration. This is restoration in motion. Hold steady in your identity. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything is aligning. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The chapter ahead is brighter and lighter. Joy will come without explanation. Peace will feel natural again. This is not coincidence but confirmation. You were never overlooked. You were being prepared. Walk forward with confidence and grace. Your smile tells a story heaven is proud of. And that story is only beginning. The atmosphere is changing again, quietly but decisively, and you can feel it without needing proof. Something that once felt heavy is losing its grip, and the weight is shifting away from your spirit. This is the moment when unseen scales begin to balance. They are still talking, but the energy behind their words is no longer the same. What once carried mockery now carries confusion and uncertainty. Your calm has disrupted their certainty. Your smile continues to speak even when you remain silent. It sends a message that you survived something they could not imagine enduring. That survival is now visible, and visibility changes everything. There was a time when their opinions pierced deeper than they should have. Those days are closing, one by one, without announcement. Healing does not always arrive loudly. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You are stepping into a season where self-acceptance becomes unshakable. External voices lose authority when internal peace is established. This peace is settling into you now. They expected your confidence to fade with time. Instead, it matured and strengthened quietly. Growth often confuses those who remain stagnant. Your smile no longer seeks validation. It exists freely, untouched by interpretation. Freedom is the reward of endurance. Every comment they made has completed its cycle. Nothing remains unresolved. Closure does not require conversation. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are noticing how little their words affect you now. That realization marks progress you once prayed for. Strength often arrives unnoticed. The attention you receive is shifting from critique to curiosity. Curiosity opens doors that criticism never could. This transition benefits you more than you realize. Your presence carries a new authority. Not forced, not demanded, simply recognized. Recognition changes dynamics instantly. Some will attempt to rewrite past opinions. Allow them the space to do so. Transformation often follows reflection. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You are being repositioned among people who celebrate rather than scrutinize. This change will feel natural, not forced. Alignment brings ease. The smile they discussed is now associated with confidence and grace. Associations matter more than words. Perception is evolving. You will soon notice doors opening without effort. Opportunities respond to energy, not explanation. Your energy has shifted. There is no need to revisit old wounds. They no longer define your movement forward. Release has already occurred. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are entering conversations where your presence is valued. Your voice will be welcomed rather than questioned. This is the fruit of patience. Those who once underestimated you are reassessing quietly. Reassessment signals growth, even if unspoken. Let them learn at their own pace. Your smile now reflects peace rather than defense. Peace disarms resistance naturally. This is your new language. Confidence has settled into your posture and tone. Others sense it before you speak. True confidence announces nothing. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You are no longer defined by reactions around you. Your identity is anchored within. Anchors do not drift. The environment around you is adjusting to your growth. Some connections will fade naturally. Space is necessary for expansion. You will feel lighter moving forward. Old narratives no longer chase you. Freedom feels subtle at first. What once required effort now flows easily. This ease confirms alignment. You are moving correctly. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You may notice increased respect in subtle ways. Tone shifts, behavior adjusts, acknowledgement appears. These are signs of changed perception. You did not need to prove anything. Time revealed what words never could. Consistency always speaks last. Your smile has become a reminder of resilience. Even you are beginning to see it differently. Self-recognition is powerful. This season invites you to enjoy your progress. Celebrate quietly if needed. Joy does not require witnesses. Type Amen to get blessing 333. As you continue forward, clarity will deepen. You will understand why certain reactions occurred. Understanding brings closure. Nothing spoken against you remains active. That chapter has ended completely. Completion brings peace. Your presence now attracts calm rather than conflict. This shift protects your energy. Protection feels like relief. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, you are walking into stability and assurance. What once tested you now strengthens you. You are supported in every step. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The road ahead is calmer and more affirming. Confidence will feel natural rather than forced. Peace will accompany progress. Your smile continues to tell a story of growth. That story is respected now. And it will continue to open doors meant for you. Stay grounded in who you have become. Nothing behind you holds authority anymore. Your future responds to your present strength. The energy around you has fully shifted now, steady and unmistakable, even if no one announces it out loud. What once felt like pressure has transformed into quiet authority resting on you naturally. This is the phase where results speak without explanation. They still remember what they said, even if they pretend they do not. Memory has a way of humbling people when growth becomes undeniable. Your progress stands as silent evidence. Your smile no longer reacts to the world around it. It flows from a place of certainty and self-trust. This is the smile of someone who knows their worth. There was a season when you questioned yourself privately. That season has closed without ceremony. Confidence replaced doubt without asking permission. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You are now being observed differently. Not as someone to comment on, but as someone to understand. Understanding brings respect. People sense that you have crossed an internal boundary. You no longer seek approval where it was once withheld. This independence changes how others treat you. Your presence feels grounded and composed. Even your silence carries clarity. Stillness has become your strength. What once made you self-conscious now feels like your signature. Individuality always becomes valuable after acceptance. You accepted yourself first. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You will notice how easily you walk away from negativity now. Detachment has replaced defense. This is maturity settling in. Some will attempt to reconnect differently. Their tone will soften, their words will adjust. Energy always adapts to authority. You do not need to revisit old explanations. Your life has already answered every question. Results are convincing. Your smile has become a point of inspiration. Not everyone will admit it. Influence does not require acknowledgement. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There is a deep calm forming in your decisions. You choose from clarity rather than reaction. This calm protects your future. The confidence you carry now cannot be shaken easily. It was built through experience, not opinion. Experience always lasts longer. Your environment is continuing to refine itself. What no longer matches you will fall away gently. Alignment feels like relief. You will attract spaces that feel respectful and affirming. Your energy demands it naturally. This is elevation without noise. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You are stepping into a role where you are seen as capable and composed. People trust your presence even before your words. Trust opens opportunities. The smile they once discussed casually now commands attention quietly. It reflects completion rather than survival. Completion changes everything. You no longer replay old comments in your mind. They have lost relevance. Irrelevance is freedom. Joy is beginning to feel effortless again. You allow yourself to enjoy it without guilt. This is healing confirmed. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your life is becoming an example without intention. Others will draw strength from how you carry yourself. Leadership often looks like authenticity. You are no longer defined by who misunderstood you. You are defined by who you became anyway. Becoming is the victory. Every step forward now feels aligned. Resistance fades as clarity grows. Momentum has shifted fully. You trust yourself more than ever before. That trust reflects outwardly. Self-trust is magnetic. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You are protected in this new level of confidence. Nothing meant to drain you can attach itself now. Boundaries are firmly established. Your smile is no longer just an expression. It is a statement of self-respect. Self-respect reshapes destiny. There is peace in knowing you owe no one proof. Your journey speaks clearly enough. Silence has become powerful. The chapter of external judgment has closed completely. A new chapter of self-assurance has begun. Beginnings feel lighter. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, you have reached a place of inner stability. What once tried to weaken you now strengthens you effortlessly. You are guarded, guided, and affirmed. Your smile now rests where it belongs. Not on trial, not in defense, but in confidence. This is who you were always becoming. Walk forward knowing this truth deeply. Nothing spoken behind you can reach where you are going. Your path is clear, steady, and blessed. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This is not the end, but a strong beginning. Your presence will continue to shift rooms and hearts. And your smile will remain your crown. A deeper stillness surrounds you now, calm and settled, like the quiet after a long storm. Nothing needs to be proven anymore, because your life already reflects the truth. This calm is earned, not borrowed. You move differently, with intention and assurance guiding each step. Small things no longer disturb your balance. Stability has become your natural state. The conversations that once mattered have lost their volume. Distance has softened their impact completely. Time has done its work. Your smile remains present, effortless and unguarded. It no longer carries memory of old weight. Lightness has replaced tension. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You are now choosing peace without hesitation. This choice simplifies everything around you. Simplicity brings clarity. Those who encounter you sense a grounded energy immediately. They feel safe, calm, and at ease. Your presence reassures without words. Respect follows you quietly now. Not demanded, not requested, simply given. This is earned regard. You trust your instincts fully. That trust sharpens your decisions. Confidence flows naturally. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your past no longer reaches for you. It has been released with understanding. Freedom feels complete. You carry lessons without carrying pain. Wisdom remains, wounds do not. This is true healing. Joy visits more often now. It stays longer each time. You welcome it openly. The smile they once discussed casually has matured into serenity. Serenity commands respect effortlessly. This is growth fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You recognize your own strength clearly now. There is no doubt left to negotiate. Self-recognition changes everything. Your life feels aligned from within. External validation is no longer required. Internal peace leads. You walk forward with patience and purpose. There is no rush, no pressure. Timing feels right. Your environment reflects your inner calm. What surrounds you matches who you are becoming. Harmony settles in. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are no longer surprised by positive outcomes. Expectation has shifted naturally. Good feels familiar now. Your smile greets the world with assurance. It carries no apology. Confidence stands quietly. There is an ease in your conversations. Words flow without strain. Connection feels genuine. You allow yourself to be seen fully. Visibility no longer feels risky. Security has formed within. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The journey ahead looks steady and clear. You recognize the path without fear. Certainty guides you. You honor how far you have come. Acknowledgement strengthens gratitude. Gratitude deepens peace. Your presence continues to uplift quietly. Others sense it without explanation. Influence moves gently. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, remain anchored in this calm confidence. What surrounds you now supports you fully. You are safely aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The days ahead will feel lighter and more purposeful. You move forward without resistance. Flow replaces effort. Your smile remains a reflection of wholeness. It speaks of arrival, not struggle. This is fulfillment. Stand confidently in this season. Nothing from the past can interrupt this peace. You are settled, protected, and at ease. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This chapter closes with certainty and grace. Another opens with promise and stability. Your journey continues beautifully.